Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Welcome to my first sit down video in 2023. I am super excited because I'm starting this series called the Pepper Wednesday, where I'm going to be dropping videos on Wednesdays. Okay, it's going to be centered on social life, entertainment, in fact anything that is going to add value to our lives. Okay, it could be money, it could be education, it could be entertainment, it could be social, like relationship, anything that calls my attention. I'm just going to bring it here for you guys and we talk about it, we interact, we discuss. Okay, it's not only going to be me talking. I want us to be very active in the comment section. In case you are new here, hi, my name is Mercy Dari. I am a Cameroon-based content creator. I film a lot on this channel. I have a lot of playlists when it comes to weekend vlogs, weekly vlogs, a day in my life. I also have a 30 series where I talk about things to expect in your 30s because I am 30. Okay, I also have recipes, like beautiful Cameroonian recipes. This channel is a bunch of everything. Okay, so if you want to catch up on my channel or you want to know more about Mercy, I have a lot of Q&A, so just go to my playlist and just click on Q&A or sit down videos. Just entertain yourself and get to know me a little bit more. This video I'm going to be talking about something that happened to me in my last trip to Limbe, and I just feel like it's not good for me to keep it alone because I was super shocked that things like this are happening, and I just feel like bringing it to you guys so that you don't get surprised if you encounter this in your day-to-day life. So if it sounds like something you'll be interested to know, please keep watching. Welcome back. So I'm just going to jump right into the gist of today. So I traveled to Limbe recently. That vlog will come up maybe after this video. You're going to understand better. So I went for a wedding, and in the course of my day before attending the wedding that day, I had a little issue with my footwear, so I decided to look for a shoe mender, like the mobile shoe mender. We have that in Cameroon, here in every part of Cameroon. The guy came and was fixing my shoe. So in the course of fixing my shoe, I was discussing with my girl Kenna. You know, we're just waiting for him to, you know, finish with my shoe so that we go look for breakfast because that day we were very hungry. So while this guy was fixing my shoe, we saw an old man approaching us. In our mind, we were like, okay, this guy, maybe he has the same problem. His shoe has failed him and he also wants to use this opportunity to also fix his shoe since the shoe mender guy was there. When the guy was almost done with mine, this man presented himself to us. He gave us his name. Apparently he's a francophone, and he was like, hello, I hope I can talk to you guys in French. We're like, okay, it's okay, we understand French very well. Then he goes on to say, wants to talk about his job, like what he does for a living. And he goes on to say that he is into rituals in the sense of charms, you know. In fact, he's a marabout. Marabout in English is same as a native doctor. Ken and I were like, what? Like, seriously? So it was like, if we need his services, he can just do something for us right there, like la. We're like, no, it's okay, Papa, go away, we are fine. Okay, we are fine. Guys, at that point we were so scared to have anything to do with this man. So we tried everything possible not to receive anything from him, his help or whatever, because with people like this, you don't know what they carry around with them. We're done with my shoe, we left. From that moment, I was so scared, honestly guys. I was so scared in the sense that, like, I felt like even talking to him, I was already charmed. You know guys, there's a lot going on in our country today. Gone were those days when we go and meet them in their shrines. Now they come to us. guys, things are becoming really, really complicated nowadays, because things like this are always kept in private. You take yourself, like you yourself and yourself, and travels 7 seas or 7 valleys. You cross the rivers, you enter the bush, and you go and look for these people, because they don't really like reveal themselves like that. But now, due to social media and things are evolving, these people now find it very, very comfortable walking around the streets looking for gullible people, especially girls, because I don't know if I've ever seen any guy, or I've ever heard of any story of any guy looking for a native doctor to look for charm. I don't know. I know it exists, but I've never seen any. But I've seen so many cases of ladies visiting these people because they're trying to look for charm, to charm whoever they want to charm, to extract money, or for love's sake. I don't know. So in my mind, I'm like, these things are no longer private. Due to social media and whatever is going on right now, the world is becoming toxic, honestly. Now I see why there's a lot of killings when it comes to poisoning. So many cases of people being poisoned. Whether you are young, whether you are old, there is no limit whatsoever right now. And I feel like it's due to people like this. Like, you might just have that grudge against somebody, and these people just pop up. You don't know how the devil is going to use you to acquire a charm from these people, and they are so affordable. They don't look like it. He was well dressed, even though he looked like he's an old man. He was well dressed. He had his back, you know, with his charms and everything in there. And that point where you have grudge against somebody, this is when they choose to appear. In my mind, I'm like, what the heck? Like, how do you go about marketing your product as a marabu? How do you go about marketing yourself as a native doctor?
God have mercy upon us.
Who wants to, you know, sell his product? Some time ago, we heard about Kayamata. That's that went viral left and right here in Cameroon, and so many girls ran mad. Like, you see the number of young women running the streets. It's enough reason for the increase of charms and poisoning here and there, taking the life of another person. I'm filming this video not for you to get scared, but I just want you to be very, very careful that people like this are roaming around. Now, this is the time where we need to hold God. In fact, the word of God should be your WhatsApp. The word of God should be your Instagram. We need to be very, very careful. And I'm stressing this especially on ladies. Ladies who are desperate. Ladies who don't want to work hard to earn a living, and they want the smooth and the fastest means of earning money. So I just want to draw our attention on people like this. Please, if you come across this kind of people, pray in your heart to not get tempted, to not fall for this. And this generation right now is no longer a private thing. It's now a very open thing. They don't have fear. Maybe people will look at them like devils. Right now, people look at them like their savior, and it's not supposed to be that way. This is a moment where we need to draw extremely closer to God. Let's take the word of God as our WhatsApp communication. Okay, if possible, download the Bible in your phone so that you can always be reading in your spare time. Let's not fall into this kind of temptation. And guys, it opened my eyes to be very, very steadfast in prayers, because guys, our generation right now is something else. The evil is becoming unbecoming, and we want to enter into the kingdom of God. Please, let's avoid people like this. Let's be very, very prayerful. Guys, that's all for today's video. This is the pepper. I wanted to come and pepper you guys that please, oh God, oh God. God is our Alpha and Omega. Those other gods are ye people. Charms are not good. Do not be deceived. Do not be gullible. Do not fall for this, okay? If you find this video educative, please do well to click on the subscribe button here All right, it is free. Also thumbs up the video and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's discuss. Okay, so thank you for watching our Paper Wednesday, and I hope to see you all in my next one. Stay blessed and stay safe. Remember, always put God first, and please spend a lot of time reading the Word of God. Okay, bye.